What's going on, you guys? So a couple days ago, I posted this video here about one of the first few Gettysburg screenshots that the Grand Tactician posted for their upcoming game, the Civil War 1861 to 1865. Gorgeous screenshot, and yeah, there was a picture of Buford there, so I put a Gettysburg Buford there. I think Sam Elliott was perfect for that role. Anyway, Grand Tactician posted this, and he writes, "And now this." I love the way he wrote that too. All right. So I clicked on a link and it brought me to a beta battle gameplay of Gettysburg. And it's 41 minutes. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. All right, so what I'm going to do here, because this is so long, I'm not going to put it in the video, like a full 41-minute video. I'm actually going to link it in the description. But what I will do is take out the highlights, like some really good battle scenes or some really good video, put it in my video. It's kind of like a summary of it if you don't want to watch the full 41 minutes. I will do it for you. Look at that. Look at what a nice guy I am, huh? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all that in right after this, and maybe in the end I might add a little commentary. I don't know if I'll have time for it because I have to get the little one shortly. So I only have about 40 minutes, which is perfect timing for this. All right, guys, enjoy.
Come with the game. The historic battles are basically standalone battle scenarios which you can play without going to the campaign of the game. These scenarios provide a historic starting point for the battle, including the order of battle, deployment of troops, and the commanders involved. We have added this new optional font that replaces the handwritten cursive, so it could be easier to read for a number of players. When we look at the disposition of our units, and then with Buford's division, which is a cavalry division with 2 brigades of cavalry and 1 battery of artillery, we should start to delay the enemy. First division from 1st Corps already advancing with Meredith. 1st Brigade on point, and this is the famous Iron Brigade, an elite unit in Army of the Potomac, and during this battle it's quite easy to see where the unit's going because they carry the battle flag showing that this is a elite unit. And here we have the Wheatfield Road, and on the right side we see the north-south aligned cemetery ridge with the angle and a clump of trees here. There we go, fight is on. Let's see how the delaying action plays out. The Iron Brigade pushing on.
My initial reaction to the tactical combat is, wow. It's amazing. So there's just so much stuff to cover. I probably saw that I posted some summaries and little text on the top there letting you know of things I identified, but just a couple of things that I want to point out. I love that you have standalone battle scenarios. So if you don't want to do a whole campaign, you could just choose the Battle of Gettysburg, First Manassas. That's awesome. Love that. That was one of my big questions for this game. Other things, I really like there's elite battle flags. So that was kind of cool when you had the Iron Brigade moving forward and you see the battle flags there. Other things that I noticed is the Gettysburg map was accurately depicted. So I identified the angle right there. And, you know, it was a good representation of the landscape of Gettysburg. The thing that really kind of struck me was when that 1st Brigade of Union infantry, well, of Union cavalry, opened up. And I heard the volley along with cannons. And the reason why it kind of like struck me was because I go to a lot of reenactments, or at least I did a year or two ago. I would go to pretty much the annual Gettysburg reenactment and just, you know, constantly watch. And, you know, the sounds that I hear in this game is basically like, they must have taken it straight from the battlefield. And I'm sure probably maybe Lionheart Studios helped with that, but it sounds incredible. The last couple of things is I love that the messages, you get constant messages of like, hey, we've noticed there are troops here with some cannons. It feels very immersive, so that I thought that was kind of cool. And I'm going to leave off with this. This was kind of like the one big thing I kind of took away from this, and this is amazing. So the one thing I took away from this was that units, especially large units, are manageable. And what I mean by that is, like, you saw in the video that you had like a division moving, you know, basically one clump of troops, right? And it was easily kind of to be able to manage them and move them into position, right? It's not like division here and then going down you have individual regiments. There's a couple of games that I've played that Sid Meier's Gettysburg is one of them, where they depicted all the regiments on the battlefield. And I can tell you that is a headache. It's a headache. You know, like, it's just, wow. Like, it's overwhelming. This is much more manageable. Like, you had 4,000 troops in a division. I can just say, all right, go here, attack, and that's awesome. I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will catch you in the next one. See you then.